Hi everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a wedding website with Wix.com. And the wedding website that I'm talking about, it's not going to be a website that offers sort of wedding services. It's going to be a website that shows the wedding event. So let's say that if you want to send an online invitation in the forms of website, you can do that by using Wix. So I believe nowadays you've seen some people who create invitations that looks like website, and if you want to create things like that, I'm going to show you how, so you're going to want to stay tuned till the end of the video. Now, first thing first, what you're going to do is you're going to want to create a Wix account. I already created mine, but if you haven't, it's really easy. All you have to do is just either enter your email address as well as your name and other details, or you can also choose to sign up to Wix website with your Google account. And once you're done doing that, you're going to want to create a new site. And through here, the first things that Wix is going to offer to you is whether you want to create your Wix website with the help of AI or not. I don't really like setting everything with AI at first because I don't feel like I will have a lot of control on how my website will look like, so I always skip this part. But you can totally start with the help of AI if you want. Just going to go ahead and click on set up without AI, and here you're going to want to enter the type of site that you will want to create. Because we're going to create a wedding website, I'm going to go ahead and type in wedding, and the reason why you want to enter the type of website that you want to create on this part right here is because next you're going to want to take a look at the templates that Wix offers to you, and the more descriptive the website types that you put on this part right here, the more relevant the templates will be. So I'm going to go ahead and click on next. You can skip it if you want, but I feel like that part is going to be very helpful on the website designing as well as the website template choosing. So I never skip that part. And here you can also give a name for your website. I'm just going to skip this ones for now. And then you'll be able to choose on what are the things you will want to put to your website. So because I choose wedding website event as my category, it's going to have events built in as well as chat features. So I'm going to go ahead and click on next. All right, now that it's done, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the template. So I'm going to click use a template, and here we're going to get a bunch of templates that we can use in order to create a wedding website. So it's going to be up to you whether you want to use something that has pictures on it, or maybe you want the one that pretty simple like this one's right here. It only have like some graphic and there is no pictures of the bride and the groom. I think I'm going to use this one for today's site. So I'm going to go ahead and click on view first, because you can always change the templates if you want. Just make sure to take a look at the website first before you choose it. I think I'm just going to use this one, so I'm going to go ahead and click edit this site, and it's going to bring me into the website's editor. Alright, so this is how my website editor looks like. It shows me where I can add my elements, add my sections, pages and menu, the site design, and if I would like to add more apps, etc. So the navigation menu or the navigation bar is going to be on the left side of my screen, and now we can start and edit our website. So first thing first, you can start editing your website by clicking on the sections that would you like to edit, and you can go ahead and click on quick edit. Through here you'll be able to see on all of the contents that you have, as well as how the layout of that specific page looks like. So currently this page doesn't have any layout, but it does have a background as well as some wording. Let's say that I want to change the background. All I have to do is click on change, and then I can click on image, and then if I have a media that I like to upload, I can go ahead and click on upload media, upload from computer, And now my media is going to be uploaded to Wix website. All right, now that it's done, I'm going to select on the media. I ended up choosing a different background, and you can see that now my background looks like it's tiled, but don't worry, I can always setting it by clicking on the settings and then change on how it looks like. So I can scale it to fill or put it on its original size. Obviously, I'm going to scale it to fill. Now I got my background pictures change. And then I'm going to want to settings on the text that appears here. So again, because I choose a wedding invitation as my website's type, I already have a built-in sort of like event planner. So I can setting it by clicking on manage event, and it's going to bring me into this event editor right here. So through here, I can track on who will be able to come to the wedding and who will not. I can click on manage. So I can start by setting on the name of the event. Currently, I have this as the name. And through the overview, I'll be able to see on what is going on. First, we got the date and time, then the location and the type of event. I can edit the details if I want. For example, the name, let's say it's going to be Laura and William wedding. And then I can add a short teaser if I want, as well as the wedding image. But since I already have the pictures as a background, I don't think I'm going to add any image on this one. And then as for the date and time, let's say it's going to take place in 2024, May 22. And of course, it's going to end at the same day. And then I can also set the starting time as well as the ending time, set the time zone if I want. And then I can choose whether I want to display the event and date time or show the time zone. Let's say that I want to display them. And the location is going to be physical location. And then I can set on the map right here, as well as the address. Just going to leave it as it is. And then clicks on save once I'm done with all of the details of the wedding. Next, I can also set on the amount of guests that will be able to go to the wedding. And let's say that I want to create a registration form just so that it's going to make it easier for me to track on who will come and who will not. So here, let's say I want to create the custom form. So I'm going to take in the guest can RSVP 1, and it's going to be I'm going and not going. And I can edit it if I want, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then they can also add a detail for their attendance registration form. And then the info that I might need will be the first name and then last name. And instead of email, maybe I'm just going to change it into phone number, like this one's right here. So I'm going to add a phone number. It's going to be required. As for the email, I'm just going to leave it be over there. So besides first name, last name, as well as email, I'm going to need their phone number. And then as the button, I can choose whether I wanted to say submit or other things. I'm just going to leave it as submit. And on the right side of your screen, you'll be able to see on the form preview. So this is what it looks like. Then I'm going to click on save. All right, now that I got that, I can also take a look at the features of this event apps. But since it's just going to be some sort of invitation website, I'm not going to create too much of an settings. I'm not going to make things complicated. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. Once I'm done, I can just close this. And now I got the wedding details on this part right here. It's a little bit cropped out, so I'm just going to make sure everything is visible. All right, now that I got that, obviously you can always edit everything by double clicking on, let's say, the text, and then you can change it to however you want it to be. And besides editing the text too, you can also set on how the animations will be. So if you click on the symbols right here, it's going to open up a selections of animations that you can choose. So let's say you wanted to float in, you can go ahead and do that, and you can even customize the animations even further by setting on the duration as well as the directions on your animation. Or if you would like to add a delay, you can also do that. Once you're done, you can just close it and your animations will be there. And let's take a look at how the website will looks like. Let's say that we're done with everything. Let's go ahead and click on publish. And then I'm going to click on view site. And through here, you will get the wedding website. So here, you already got the details of the website. And let's say that the person that you invite are going to RSVP. All I have to do is click on RSVP right here. And then it's going to bring them into the details, into the RSVP details, and they can choose whether they're going or not going. Then they can insert their first name, last name, email, and phone numbers. Let's say that I'm going to fill this details right here. So it's going to be Sarah at email.com. All right, let's say that I've entered those details. So once you get someone RSVP'd into your website, you can go to your Wix dashboard, click on events, and then it's going to show you all of the events that you already published. And then you can see on how many people already RSVP'd into the event. And that's basically it. That is how you can create a wedding website on Wix website. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.